It's now time for Ping's Pop Quiz.
Right out of the gate. We're not wasting any time here. Are you ready? Okay, so the NBA tonight announcing the All-Star reserves for the game Valentine's night in Toronto. Okay. Okay, here's your question. Please play along at home. All right, how many made the All-Star roster for the Orlando Magic? 1, 3, 0, or 2?
C, nobody.
0.
1.
No. Matt, you're going. Are you just playing along just to be? You think 1? Who made it? Which guy?
I would say maybe Vucevic.
No, no one. They're the two on my left or right. Ding, 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 ding. Thanks for playing Ping's Pop Quiz. You know, this is my Gene Rayburn microphone. All right, so another year the Magic will not have a player in the annual All-Star game that takes place Valentine's night in Toronto. Dwight Howard, the last 4 years ago, really not surprising, especially after the stretch of losing 11 of their last 12 games. I sound like a broken record every night saying how bad they've been. Tomorrow night, 7-game losing streak stops with a win at Boston.
It's time for the Magic Cliche of the Night.
I'm just taking one game at a time.
Wow, another riveting Magic Cliche of the Night.
All right, USA swimmer Michael Phelps never went to college. The 18-time gold medalist is living out a life that he missed in college. Tonight at Arizona State, he was, and that's him behind the curtain against Oregon State. Look at him. He's like, missed the free throw, missed the free throw.
He's such a good swimmer, he didn't go to college.
2 free throws missed. Arizona State a winner. It must have helped in his Speedo. Tom, I'm going to jump in front of you and distract you in my Speedo one night.
Please never do.
All right, day 2 of the PGA Merchandise Show at the Orange County Convention Center. 40,000 people included in that, buyers and manufacturers. It's a chance to showcase the hottest equipment for the 2016 golf season. I caught up with 3-time PGA Tour winner Chris DeMarco.
To just see all these new cool inventions, that's the coolest thing for me. I really, you know, as a tour player, we get a lot of that stuff in our lockers throughout the year. People just stick it in there, but to get there and see the people that actually are making it and doing it, that's the real joy for me.
All right, well, Donald Trump stuck to his word and did not show up to the Republican presidential debate. I first met Trump 3 years ago at Doral, the PGA Tour event. It's a throwback Thursday as Trump played the Central Florida Q&A craze ping pong. Enjoy.
We do not know about you that you could tell us, you think?
It's my real hair.
Oh, okay, but that's a good one because everyone might not think it's not your real hair.
People don't think it. You can see it now, but it is my real hair.
Clearly your real hair.
I read an article this morning that it's not my hair, and I'm saying, excuse me, but no, it's my real hair.
If you didn't do what you did during your career, what other career you think you would have done?
Maybe I'd be an assistant golf pro.
You don't make that much money as an assistant golf pro. You had to go head pro.
I don't want to be head pro. I have very little ambition. I've always been a person with very little ambition, so an assistant pro may be the assistant to assistant.
Do you think you ever were going to be the president of the United States at one point?
Well, I was leading in all of the polls, and I decided not to run, but when I decided, I was leading in all the polls, so I don't know what to tell you.
What's the first thing that Donald Trump does when you wake up in the morning?
Well, I get the papers. I read the papers. I like to see what's happening in the world, and I think that's very important. I always tell people when they say success, you have to know what's going on in the world. You have to read the papers, watch television, see what's going on. You'll never be successful if you don't know where it's going.
What's the worst thing about your golf game?
My chipping.
Donald Trump, you have played the Central Florida Q&A craze ping pong. Do you feel any better about your day?
I feel great. I think you're terrific.
Okay, just like the debates, I'm getting fact-checked. University of Michigan.
Phelps.
Michigan. He didn't swim there, though.
Good night.
But he wanted Buckeye.